That ice cream man outside is not helping me film. So as most of you guys know, Hurricane Irene went over the American East Coast a few days ago. Because I live in Massachusetts, I didn't get the worst of the storm like sharks swimming in the street of New Jersey. But on Sunday morning, I did lose power. At first it kinda stunk, because I was in the middle of Portal 2 and I had gotten really far without saving and I was just, frustrated. But after a while, it was kinda fun, because my siblings and I played hide-and-go-seek in the pitch-black basement. After a couple hours though, it was kinda sad how bored we got. It's a really weird feeling having no power for a long time, because you start to feel really alone. All of a sudden, I was disconnected from all the stuff that I love to do. I would walk over to the computer and I'm like, oh, I'll Skype my friend, and I'm like, wait a second, I can't. I don't think it's too weird though that I felt lonely when I was disconnected from everything, because you know, like my friend Connor said, that's how our generation communicates. I spent the majority of the day playing guitar, so much so that I actually broke a string and then wasn't able to play anymore. That night I decided to turn my boredom into an internet project by making a fake documentary that was like a horror film in which we slowly all got dragged into the basement and killed over the consecutive nights or something like that. I actually only ended up filming like 2 lines from that, but if you guys really want to see it, I can upload it to my second channel. The next day we got a call from our neighbors saying that they had power and that we could come over and charge our stuff, which was awesome because I was becoming paranoid about my iPhone battery. It got to the point where I wanted my parents to go out for the sole reason that I could plug my phone into the car charger and charge it a bit, but it's weird how much more I cared about the technology that I wasn't using when I couldn't use it. A few hours later, after we charged all our stuff, we came back home and jumped on the trampoline for a bit. My siblings and I were playing outside when suddenly we saw the lights go on in the house and we got really excited and ran in. I immediately felt like making this video, but I ran into the computer and realized that the internet still wasn't on. So we called Comcast and they told us that the internet wasn't on anywhere. And I was like, But don't get me wrong, I was definitely grateful to have the power back because I can, you know, play video games and talk to my friends on the phone and stuff. But a lot of what I do is on the internet and it's kinda sad. Luckily a day later the internet came back on, so yay! I guess the moral of this story is that I would not survive in the 70s. So I was wondering, what do you guys most like to do and what do you do when that thing's gone? Let me know in a comment or video response below. Bye guys! If you like these videos, you should subscribe! I mean, if you have the time, you should do that.